Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be decorating the front cover to a Coptic book that I'm going to be binding. So I'm going to be using the August Turtle Crafts kit, this paper pad in particular, and then some of the products to decorate the front cover of this book. So the reason I've done this book is with the kind of view that I would use it for mixed media. I've been getting into it more and I've wanted to start art journaling, so I thought, I've got mixed media paper. I had previously bought the Paige Coptic bookbinding tutorial and I've had a couple of goes at bookbinding, so I feel like I'm building my confidence with that. So I decided to kind of combine those things together rather than going out and purchasing a book. Now I'm thinking, all of a sudden, although I'm like halfway through this now and I'm not going to stop, that perhaps what I should have done is made the signatures, used the signatures, done all of the mixed media and what have you in the art journaling in the signatures alone, and then bound it after, because I'm not sure how easy it's going to be to use once I've bound it, but I'm going to try anyway, and I'm halfway through, so even if I don't end up using it for mixed media, it's going to look cool and have been a fun process. So underneath this big old candle here, which is Earl Grey is the smell of that. Just, I don't know why anyone would care, but just in case you do. And so this morning I have made these signatures to go into the book. I've just made 5 signatures because I thought that would make it easier to kind of fold out and use. And I have cut paper from the Amy Tangerine paper set that we got in the kit to go around these. These are basically A5 is essentially what I've done here. And then I have some chipboard. I'm going to need a second sheet, I think. And this chipboard is going to form my front cover. And I'm going to cover that in some paper, again from this paper pad. And I think I'm going to use this gorgeous leafy pattern and then decorate it up with lots of flowers from, again, this paper pad that I'm going to fussy cut. So what I have put in here is various types of mixed media paper. So in this one it has a bit of watercolour paper and then 2 sheets of mixed media. I've left like these edges on. I'm tempted to add some vellum because I'm really not at the point of binding yet. But I know I wouldn't actually mix media on the vellum, but I suppose it could be a nice separating kind of page. I did put some just black card in as well. I thought that might be an interesting touch to add to this. The back of this pattern paper is white as well, so I could use the back of that to do mixed media on, but obviously it's not as thick as these papers here. So in my signature, I actually have about 4 A3 sheets. Sorry, about 4 A4 sheets folded in half. I had an A3 mixed media pad, which is this pad here. Just had to reach across and grab it. So yeah, I bought this pad from the range. You see there's loads left. And I used about 5 sheets of A3 sheets from that pad, cut them down to A4, folded them in half to make these A5 signatures. You could obviously add more, but I'm thinking that I do currently have the slight concern that this is going to already be too bulky to kind of really get into when you're doing your mixed media. So we'll see. I've got a plan and I'm just going to run with it and see how we get on. So the pattern papers that I've used are this gorgeous smiley face pattern paper that's in the paper pad. It's just so cute. Look at the little faces. The swan one. This gorgeous pink and red pattern, then this lovely floral one. I love this one a lot, and then this gorgeous floral one as well. So I mean obviously because they're from the same kit, there's similarities in the colours, but there's a bit of navy blue in there, a bit of pink and a bit of sort of teal, and a lavender kind of colour is what I'm seeing through it anyway. Well, that's probably a pinky lavendery, I don't know what shade that is really. Anyway, so I'm going to crack on with the front cover. I'm just going to be cutting this to size, covering it in paper and then adding embellishments. So you're just going to see the hands at work and the music playing, and then I will go off, bind the book, and pop back on at the end just to show you how it all turned out. Okay, so here's the finished product. Unfortunately the camera cut out, which is really annoying. So I've just stamped these little flowers, added some little enamel hearts, and stuck the word art down, letters Sand, which is from this Amy Tammy sticker book that came with it, and finally journal at the bottom. Sam's art journal. Boom.